everyone, it's War the Furry here, and today we are visiting Papa Ben's Train Place. And this is a store that I have not visited in quite some time, and I came here to purchase a very, very special locomotive here. So anyways, I'm going to show y'all what the store is like, and also right here, as you see, this is their test layout where they test a lot of their model trains. And here they got this G-scale model here running. And then also up in the top, they also have this N-scale KCS that's in the BNSF colors for some weird reason. But yeah. So anyways, right here is the first section of what they have, all the stuff here. And you see they got all this N-scale stuff from Cato and a lot of other brands, you name it. And also over here, they also got these HO scale sets. And then over here is the O scale section. And then also, anyways, I'm gonna show you off what the store is like. So over here inside this display case, they also have this really small train layout, and I gotta say it's a really detailed looking model. And this is also the first display that you would see in here. And over here they have a bunch of Lionel scale stuff, and here's their display case with all their models.
Did he tell you when he came in?
Wow. There's another big hauler right there. And over here, this is the section where all the HO scale tracks are and the G scale stuff is as well. But then over here, you see they got all these long straight pieces of track here. And then they're being sold just for $22.93. Not bad for just for a few pieces. Then up here they got all these LGB cars. Then over here is the HO scale selection. Then also up here on this higher shelf, they also have some train tunnels up here and mountains that you can actually buy. And then back over here is the other section again with the G scale stuff. And then back over here is also the Lionel and O scale stuff that they have. And one other thing that I find kind of strange is they don't have the Polar Express add-on cars no more, which is kind of sucks. But then over here they got the American Flyer trains there for sale, and there's the store's logo with the trains on the wall. And then also here's a doggy, and this was also the store. This is the owner's dog. That was the store owner. And then also over there on the shelf they had some old trains on display. So anyways, I decided to buy another big hauler locomotive, it's a Denver Rio Grande Western 10-wheeler and the Bumblebee paint scheme. So anyways, here's a little video of it running. And then also the owner was very kind, and he decided to give the train for a little test run on their test layout. So anyways, here's the video of it running. I know. I'm gonna film this.
You're buying the engine part or the back part? The engine part?
Wow. It runs really good.
Yeah, it does run nice.
So anyways, folks, I decided to go ahead and take the purchase. So anyways, so let's now head home, and now I'm going to show y'all of what I bought. Well, anyways, y'all, I am now home though now. So anyways, I'm going to show y'all of what I got. Yep, I got the big hauler, of course, another one, even though it's even though it's another 10-wheeler, but hey, this one is a track-powered G-scale model, so I no longer have to worry about an RC, and now I have a worthy engine to actually pull my 2 passenger cars though now. So anyways, here's a little close-up here, and if y'all notice that the front, so that the number board on the front is missing though, sadly, and also on the side the bell is missing, and also when I was in the box, I would say this part of the bell that holds the bell in place broke off. But don't worry though. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chop this whole thing off. Then I'm gonna salvage the bell off from my other salvaged part big hauler that I end up saving. Then I use as parts for other stuff maybe in the future. And now I'm gonna salvage the bell off of that one and put it on this one. So anyways, if you'll notice, this locomotive's number is number 177. And also, this wing has a valve gear, even though the valve gear doesn't really work, though, as like a normal steam locomotive would do. But hey, it's all fine. And also, if y'all notice here, there's like a little hatch here in the front. And actually, if I can, hold on, I'm not trying to open this. Yeah, see, look at this, look. So the smoke box door actually opens, and you might notice there's like a switch though here. So I'm thinking this is the switch for when you put smoke fluid into this thing, you can actually you can turn this thing on or off. And then you simply just quickly close the smoke box door, and then you just there's like a little latch here, so you can just simply just slide that on, and boom, there you go. Well, anyways, now I'm gonna show y'all the other thing that I'm gonna buying with it as well, which is this is the tender for it. And yes, this is the Bumblebee paint scheme, which is the same color of this locomotive too. And yes, here's a closer view of it. Here's the back part and the other side. But this thing does not have a speaker though, which means this locomotive does not have any sounds in it, unfortunately. But hey, it's all fine. Then if you'll notice here on this place where in real life though, this is where the water tower would dump the water into the tender for the steam train. There's actually, this door actually opens. And the reason why is you stick a battery in there. A square battery, which is, it's a 9-volt square battery that you fit inside here. And you're probably wondering, well, what does that do? Well, I think it might just help with pick up power, or it might turn on this backlight here, which is I don't know if it does that for sure though, but let's show. Anyway, simply you can just close this, and then you just put this little latch here, and boom, it does that. So anyways, I think we should now go take this on my 2 little piece track, and you're probably wondering, I have plastic tracks, but those plastic tracks are not track powered models. So what I am doing though is I'm ordering some tracks online, and mostly at the time as I'm recording this, all my tracks are still coming in from the mail. And let's go test this on the 2 pieces of straight track that I got from Papa Ben's train place. So anyways, let's go test this locomotive, shall we? Okay, though, I now got my locomotive here on the track. So right now I'll be testing it on the temporarily track right here. And also I attached the wires from here because I'm using one of my HO Bachmann controllers that I had lying around. So anyways, we're gonna test this with this controller. So anyways, I think now we should now give this thing some power now, shall we? So I'm gonna. Oh, oops, that's forward. I'm gonna go backwards. And look at that. It runs really good whenever it's running slow. And you see that? It runs really good right there. I can't run it that fast though, because this is a back and forth test track for temporary until I get my track set. And the one thing that I am gonna get with the track set is a LGB controller, because I was told by the store owner that the LGB controller and the LGB tracks actually works with the Bachmann big haulers. So yeah. So anyways, this is only just a temporary test run on here on the track. So anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. So anyways, make sure to leave this video a like and also subscribe to my channel while you're at it. So anyways, and this is Werewolf howling off.